Hello everyone, how are you doing today? I pray that you are doing well, and I'm doing fine. So I'm here in a parking place, and it's called Rat House. So how would I compare it with back home office that have our files, all our information? In every town they do have all the information. They do have if you have a problem, you can go there for like anything to do with your passport, that is your identity. It involves all, so I don't know how they would call it back home because the system could be different. So they have a nice parking place. There are people behind. I could have turned around and showed you, but there are people behind. They might not like it. So I'm going today to the studio to do the short Bible study, and I'm waiting for the one who's picking me up, but I need to call him and tell him I'm here so that he doesn't pass, because this is a little bit way behind where he's supposed to pick me. And I thought I want to share with you something that it's a question I've been having, and I think it's a good question. Uh, Let me just let him know where I am very quickly. Uh, so, uh, Let me leave him a message. Uh, Hello. So, okay, sorry. So, now we have been prohibited. I didn't give information that we can only wear this mask. This is the mask for the use in hospital. This or the other PP2, they call it PP what 2. That's the one that we are supposed to wear now because I think they think they are more safer than the other. And you can imagine I made a lot of masks for myself. I made a lot of clothing mask. This is a clip for holding hair when you're setting hair. I didn't get my clip, doesn't matter. So this is the mask they want us to wear now. No any other one apart from this and PP2. I think they call it PP2. PPF. Something like that. PPF2. So let me explain something I wanted to explain. You know, I always go around, so get used to me. I was explaining, I wanted to explain about people do normally ask me why I do have a lot of towels, yeah. So the thing is that when I do the wash, when I wash my towels, I cannot just put 2 or 3 towels in the machine. And for me, I don't normally mix towels with other clothes because I want to wash them in a very high temperature. And I don't have a lot of clothes that need high temperature. That's the reason why. So I would rather have many towels. I would use them and keep them aside. And then when it's ready to wash, then I could wash them. Yeah. That's the reason. Secondly, I learned it from my father also. My father is late, and the time he was alive, he used to tell us to boil the towels. And you cannot boil one towel only, because we used to boil it in a very big, how do you call it, cooking pot, the silver one. and we have to put many towels together. Everybody had her own towel, and then we put together and we boil them before we wash them to kill the germs as usual. So I learned from my dad. My dad was a very clean person, very, very clean. So and because of that, whether I wash towel manually, I still would boil them in a big pot, many together, or if I have to wash only in the machine, I still have to put a lot of towels in. Otherwise, if I have to wash only 1 or 3 towels, it's like wasting electricity. Yes, so that's the reason why I do have many towels. I've had this question 2 times, and I think it's good to explain it. It might help somebody somewhere that having many towels saves a lot of energy if you have to wash them in the wash machine, or if you have to cook them. If you are those people who like cooking the towels like we do, it will save you a lot. It will save energy, of course. It will still save you your charcoal if you're cooking with charcoal, because you'll always be doing it one time and you don't do it again for a while because you're using the towels and putting them aside. That's the reason. So it's almost to 6, and it's a little bit dark. Not so bad. The weather is changing. It's nice today. You see, I don't have a jacket. It's not so cold, thank God. The weather is getting better, and it's giving us a good feeling. The one thing that I can say about this country, people don't normally say hello that much, but I think people have been locked in and bored to an extent that now when I walk on the street, some people are saying hello, and I'm like, what? It's not usual here people to say hello. You can only find one person saying hello, but not majority. So I'm surprised. Life is changing. People will start to be friendly. If you are locked out for a while, that's when you know how important it is to talk to someone. Oh my goodness. God allowed this thing to happen for a purpose, even though I'm sorry for those who have lost their beloved ones. But at the same time, there are so many positive things coming out of this. These are our people. They never valued talking to each other that much, which I don't know the reason why, but now I can count on the many people who said hello to me as I was coming here. I was like, this is unusual. What's happening? Yeah. So I'm gonna end up here to try and call and see. No, maybe the time is not yet ready. Let me see the time. Let me see the time, because it's supposed to be at 6. Oh, it's 1 minute to 6. Sometimes he's normally late, so it could be he's still on the way. Read the message. Those people, they went, thank God. Let me check if he's on the way. You see how this place is nice. Maybe he's in the car. Yeah. Oh, I feel so good. Sometimes when I'm staying in the house, I always avoid to go out and where many activities are going on. And for that, I tend to be around the house a lot and do some few things. Oh my goodness, the things I do in the house, they never end. And because of that, it has become a little bit different. Life has changed. I didn't know that staying indoors can change like somebody's feeling. It changes something in us, to be honest. Now I have understood people who are locked in jail, how they feel. No wonder they are always, if you see in the movies, if the movies are correct, then no wonder they are always fighting. It's not a good thing when somebody is kind of in the house and doesn't do much activity outside. I'm next to the road, so sorry for the noise. So many cars are passing, and yeah, that's the noise. Some people are driving very nicely. Yeah. So, my dear, let me wind up here so that I get myself ready. If I see the car, I can wave. So until next time, take care of yourself. I just passed by to say hello. It's been a while since I downloaded any video, and I don't want you guys to think that I'm not there anymore. Yeah, I think I've been having so many activities. I'll try to balance my activities. I see a car, proximity is the car that is picking me. So until next time, have a blessed time. Bye bye.